All right, y'all. We on this bit. Try to clean this bit. I ain't got the best. I lucky think my computer fucked up, bro. Let's see. I want to be able to share my screen with y'all. I think we in that bit, man. Think we in that bit. But nah, y'all. Today we not even really gonna trade today. Probably really not even gonna trade at all for real, for real. It is the weekend, so the market's not even moving for real. But I don't know how that shit working right now. I don't know. I don't know if y'all can see me. I really don't know what y'all can see. But hopefully y'all can hear me. That's all that matters. But today we really just gonna talk about goal setting and stuff like that because I feel like as a trader, goal setting is definitely one of them things that's very, very important. You know what I'm saying? Because if you just waking up every day and don't know what's your goal or what's the plan for the day, that could lead to revenge trading, over trading, boredom, and you just doing stuff, and all of that random bored shit leads to you blowing your account. Right. So I feel like it's important for all of us to be setting goals whenever we trading. Right now, we still are on what we just talked about with fair value gaps and stuff like that. And I'm not sure if y'all understand. Y'all gotta make sure y'all let me know everything that y'all understand so I can go into depth about the stuff y'all may not understand. But shit, nobody said they don't understand nothing, so I'm assuming everybody understand everything. But yeah, we gonna go into depth about some other stuff. I got a few more topics to talk about. I think I want to go to like 10 days of this, 10 days of this, and I'd be cool with that. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but if you want to join the community with me and my team, we have a little community of of traders, of serious traders, and we all give advice to each other and we trade with each other, give out our plays and stuff like that. If you're interested in joining, make sure you comment below or hit up one of my social medias, HS Invest 100 on Instagram or whatever the situation may be. What else? And I also got a Telegram or my personal trading log. If you want to join that too, just contact me. Let me know. Get started, man. But yeah, bro. Today we gonna talk about goal setting, man. So for starters, um, for starters, I think it's important that everybody know that the hardest part about trading is not the skill, bro. Once you understand the skill and understand how the market moves, it becomes simple. Like it's simple, but the hard thing is just you know, staying within your rules and doing what you said you was gonna do before the market open. You know what I'm saying? So first thing first, I feel like number one important thing we all need to be doing is figure out what we want to trade. So y'all see me, I got this right here. These are the three that I trade right now. I'm on gold and Q and copper. Right now, I actually been paper trading, trying to figure out what I like the most before I get back on funding and stuff like that and trade. So right now, these are the three that I'm looking at, and I want to see who moves the best to me out of these three. Um, you know, for these past few days, I want to see who moves the best out of these three. And whichever one does move the best, I'm gonna pick the top three. I mean, I'm gonna pick the top two that I like, and I'm gonna just trade those two. And what I do is, if there are no A plus opportunities for me for just those two charts, then I just not trade for that. Then instead of trying to force trades and trying to chase trades and trying to, just looking up 100 different symbols and stuff like that. Like I'm not gonna lie, like looking at four screens with all these different charts, like it definitely does, like you know it definitely does kind of distract you in a way because your mind is not clear. You got so much going on, especially when it gets to the point where like it's literally an opportunity on every screen. Then you like you don't know who to take. You start missing your plays and all that shit, bro. So definitely number one, I feel like probably is to pick one or two charts that you really like to trade and just master those charts. You feel me? And that way is easier. It's easier to master one chart over five charts. You know what I'm saying? So pick one or two charts that you like. Preferably I say charts that actually trend know what I'm saying, that holds good trends throughout time and stuff like that, because that's what we like to trade, bro. We like to trade within these trends and stuff like that. We don't like to trade marky. I mean, we don't like to trade choppy markets and stuff like that. So find you something that's trending good, that's been trending good over time, and stick with it, master it. And then once you master that, you know, look for other stuff, bro. And don't be so biased to one symbol as well. Like a lot of people probably came in the game only trading ES, and ES probably not even working for them, and they probably feel like only ES is the only way to go the whole time, bro. You make it go to NQ and do way better. You make it go to copper and do way better, whatever situation may be. So that's why I feel like it's important to be practicing. It's important to be practicing these different charts and stuff like that, so you can see what works best for you and your strategy. So find two good symbols. I say buy two good symbols. That's what I say. Another thing I say is keep your trades at like 3 max, bro. Right? So the stuff that I give y'all, bro, I'm not gonna say I just do all this shit 100% myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just 100%. I ain't just perfect, but definitely I can say like, I have been telling myself like I don't want to trade. I want to trade like 5 max trades. So that's been my max for these past few days. But I say like, at the beginning I say like 3 trades is good, bro. Cause honestly, after 3, especially if you've been losing, it messes up your mind. So that very first trade you take for the day, that's gonna probably be the best trade, because that's gonna be the best. That's the best time you make a decision, because your mind is still clear. You haven't took a loss or a win yet, so your mind is still clear to whatever's gonna happen. And then after that second trade, you probably won. And once you won, you probably get a little cocky and try to over trade. And say if you lost, you lost. Now you trying to revenge trade. So that's why keep it to 1 or 2, no more than 3, bro. Especially if you're beginning, because over trading will lead to you blowing your account and will lead to you just like starting to do shit, starting to do bullshit, bro. In the game, and in this game, we are trying to protect our capital. So do whatever y'all can to keep y'all capital and protect y'all capital. And to protect your capital, you need to not be over trading nor revenge trading, right? So I say do about 3 max trades, bro. I say 5 for myself. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what part of the journey and trading you are in, what type of trader you are, because some people could be scalp traders, meaning they get in and out of trades fast, meaning they may have more trades, but they have a good percentage rate. Or some of us may be swing trading, maybe holding trades and stuff like that. So it kind of really depends on what you trade and how you trade, but make sure you're not over trading, right? So all these things, y'all can write this down if y'all want to. This is just kind of a conversation day for real, to let y'all know that it's not really just all about these charts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know if you watching this, bro, you getting into trading because you're trying to change your life, trying to get some money, trying to substitute this for your 9 to 5. And if you're trying to substitute something for your 9 to 5, bro, you gotta treat it like your job. You know what I'm saying? You gotta treat it like your job, bro. You gotta come into it with a plan, treat it like a business. I'm saying, don't just come in here trying to gamble this shit away, bro. When you go to work, you don't just gamble that shit away. So come in with a plan, come in with a goal and shit like that, so that you could have a better execution plan, and you can be ready to execute because you already have a plan. So now, you know what I'm saying? You plan the trade and you trade the plan. However the saying go. But yeah, I said about 3 trades max you would want to do. By 3 trades max. And yeah, like I said, treat this like your job, bro. Like me personally, when I'm waking up, I wake up about 7:45 and get on my computer to come hop on these charts and stuff like that. Right? If you say you want to be a trader and you really trying to take this shit seriously, bro, you shouldn't be. Why is you getting up at 1 o'clock? You know what I'm saying, bro? Get your ass up, bro. You gotta get on these charts. Dedicate yourself to these charts. Study them, bro. Do your research on whatever strategy you get into. Me personally, I like ICC. I trade the strategy ICC. If you want to get into ICC, just go on YouTube and literally type ICC and then just watch the different videos of people and see who makes the best sense to you. See, I learned from Trades by Side, but I still do watch other videos on ICC because other people may make better sense to me. But yeah, make sure you treating this shit like y'all job, bro. Make sure y'all treating this shit like y'all job. Get up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your health and stuff like that. Don't just hop on the charts and just hop on the charts for the day. Like, you go hop on the charts, do something else, bro. Go work out or some shit. Go read a book or some shit. Like, don't just fucking stress yourself out with these charts because it's really addicting, bro. Especially once you see how much money you can make and stuff like that. Like, it get addicting. And you know what I'm saying? You just want to be in a chart all day. Like, you want to trade, you want to trade. And you don't want to fall into that little cycle because again, that leads to you blowing your couch, that leads to you wanting to overtrade, that leads to you making up, being delusional, thinking that you see a setup, knowing damn well you don't see no setup. So, bro, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all treating this like a real job, not like it's a gambling. Take your time, bro. It's a $1 trillion operation. It's $1 trillion, you know what I'm saying? $1 trillion shit, bro. The money not going nowhere. This stock market is gonna be here 10 years from now. So it's, you know what I'm saying? We're not rushing the shit. You don't have to get the payout today. It's cool if you get it next week, bro. Chill. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. Keep the trades max. You know what I'm saying 3. Treat it like a job, bro. Don't just treat it like you slacking around and shit like that. Treat it like a job, like you really want to get something out of this shit, bro. Um, Follow your rules, bro. Follow your rules. Whenever you go into, when I wake up, I'm gonna tell y'all my routine. I wake up in the morning, you know what I'm saying? I get up 7:45, come to the charts and stuff like that. I come to the charts, first thing I do, I hop on the hourly time frame. I mark out the previous key levels. I'm saying the previous highs and lows. I mark key levels. I wait for price to break these points. Now, since I'm on the hourly, it's gonna take about an hour or so for this to even happen. And even then, sometimes it be consolidating, don't even happen in this hour. So while I'm waiting, I'm gonna take my time out to read my daily goals. I have daily goals that I say to myself. You know what I'm saying? Always, I feel like everybody should write goals for themselves, man. I feel like everyone should write their goals for themselves. See me, the goals that I wrote for myself were, you know, the desires that I have in life that I'm going to turn into gold and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So just all the different things that I want to do in life. And I have a set amount of money that I want to make in a set amount of time. So when y'all making these goals, say about money. When you're saying, okay, I want $100,000, I feel like when you making them goals, bro, you need to say when you want to make that $100,000. How are you going to make that $100,000? What are you going to do every single day to be getting closer to making that $100,000? That's how we need to be writing our goals. And whenever we write these goals, I feel like it's important that we read these goals every single day because it's important that we train our subconscious mind to think, you know what I'm saying, to think the way that we want to become. Because the more we think something, the more we will become it, and our outside body will start to live the way that we want to become. And as time go by, you will see, you know what I'm saying, everything is starting to be aligned. So make sure you write your goals. Not only write your goals, make sure you're reading them every day so you can speak it to your mind, right? You want to have them, goals, your burning desire goals. You want to have long-term goals that's going to take like, a few years or whatever situation may be. And then your long-term goals, make sure you writing it as if you already have it. I will have. I have. I am. You know what I'm saying? Write it like that. So you're training yourself because again, like I said, these goals we read them every day. We read them every day while we waiting for market to do his little things after we mark out our previous highs and lows. We reading these goals, right? So when you're reading it, you want to be saying it as if I will have this. I am this. That way you're training your mind to already become whatever you're saying, whatever you're wishing for, whatever you're trying to do. You got to have faith whenever you're speaking your goals as well, because without the faith, it would not work. And without the work, it will not matter. So you got to have that faith and you got to have that work. You got to actually believe you can achieve it whenever you speak it. Whenever you speak it out loud. Speak it to the world. You know what I'm saying? Make it real, make it reality. Don't play with y'all goals, man. So yeah, make sure y'all write y'all goals down, y'all long-term goals. Some goals that's gonna take a year, and write down some short-term goals. What I did, first goal list I made, it was like I can even show y'all, bro. I don't even know if y'all can see me. I don't even know if y'all can see me right now, but my first time of me just doing goals and stuff like that, right here when I first got into trading, right here. I did like 19 days. 19 days. I'm gonna watch. Feel me? I'm gonna watch TJR videos every day for the next 19 days. I'm gonna read a chapter of 10 pages of 48 laws of power. I'm gonna walk the track 4 times a week. Pray when you wake up, before you sleep, after you walk. Take a trade every day. If you see your setup, drink a bottle of water. Take notes down. Save money. You know what I'm saying? Put money to the side so I can get a funded account. Get up at 8 a.m. in the morning every day. I will go to the gym at least twice a week. Stuff like this. This is just my little goals that I have. My little short-term goals that I wanted to do for myself. And I said I was gonna do this it's actually 24 days. I said I was gonna do this for 24 days straight. And shit, that's just what I did. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like everybody needs to have some everyday goals and some long-term goals. So these are the goals that I had. These are the goals that I had at that time. But after every 30 days, because now what I do is I do it for the 30 days. After every 30 days, I write new goals for the next 60 days, or you know what I'm saying? The next whatever it may be. One for sure, you got to get your notebook. As you can see, we done ran through 2 notebooks, bro. Without notebooks, I don't even know how you hear if you don't even have a notebook yet. Cause like, what the fuck? But yeah, bro, make sure you get a notebook, because notebook will definitely help you. You want to have your daily trading goals, your goals in life, period. Some 60-day goals or some 30-day goals. Just set your life up in goals, bro, because that's how you knock down all of your shit. When you put it in goals, put it into small goals, you knock this down. After you knock this down, you write in that goal. After I knock this down, I need to move to this. Now you start doing stuff when you break it down like that. Now, when you just make it one big goal, it just like, I don't even know where to start. So you got to break it down to the point where you know where to start. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, yeah. Goal setting. Make sure y'all writing y'all goals. Make sure y'all writing y'all goals. Y'all long-term, short-term goals, y'all trading goals and stuff like that. My trading goals whenever I come in the market is oh yeah, I told you, after I read my goals, I read 10 pages of my book. Right now I'm reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. And yeah, after that I get back to the market and I go from there. And I tell myself I want to at least be off my computer like 11:45, 12 p.m. and stuff like that. And after that I don't want to be sitting in the screen no more. So I give myself hours that I could be sitting in front of my screen. I give myself a max amount that I want to hit in profit, a max amount loss that I want to hit for the day. I have all these rules set. That way, I have a plan whenever I go into the market, and that way it makes it easier whenever I'm trading. And once, say, I hit $500 for the day, because say my goal, I said that my max loss is 500 and my max gain is 500, right? After I win 500 for the day, I automatically get off, close my computer, because a lot of times we will hit that goal that we set. You know what I'm saying? We hit that goal, we having a green day, and we'll fuck it all up just being greedy. So that's why we want to set a max goal. So we hit that goal and we close our computer, whether it's a loss or win. Same for loss. We hit that max goal and we get off. Because a lot of times we hit that max goal to 500, let's say, and then a lot of people will be like, hell nah, and shit like that, and then go back into the market, and that 500 turns to negative 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Just because you revenge trading, you fuck around, blow your account. So we need to have goals, bro. We need to have goals. We want to have our max loss, our max gains for the day, our max trades for the day, and stuff like that. What charts we want to trade, and all those different things, bro. And they say after you take about 2 losses, close your computer, because after about 2 losses, your brain almost shut down and you start thinking to revenge trade. So, that's what a lot of people say. So if you want to take that, then take that. You know what I'm saying? But money comes from discipline, bro. It don't come from forcing your wins. And a lot of times, as a beginner trader, and something I'm going through myself, forcing these wins is how you gonna blow accounts. And you will see forcing shit never never wins. You know what I'm saying? Never wins, bro. Never wins. But yeah, bro, y'all just gotta keep your psychology right, keep your emotions right, keep it all stable. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say that journaling is good for them. I don't really journal as far as like my notebook, but I do have a trading log, and I can show y'all here. I have a trading log right here, and I basically just track all my trades and I give my predictions, say my loss for the days and stuff like that. I actually don't, well, I actually just added one person today because I'm kind of teaching them about all the basics of trading. And yeah, I was really just tracking this for myself, and I go back and see my wins and my gains, and I can see my mistakes, see the things that I've been doing wrong and stuff like that. So this is my way of journaling, right? It's my way of journaling, and this helped me to identify my mistakes and stuff like that. So I do say it's good to journal. That's Telegram. I made me a little account on there, and I just track all my trades, my before and the after the trade executed. um, so yeah, I say journal your trades. Journal your trades so that you know why you're making your mistakes, bro. And you can learn from that shit. Keep your emotions intact, bro, because emotions, oh my god, that shit right there is a motherfucker. Like I'm telling y'all, the charge is the easy part. Charge is simple, bro, but learning how to, what I'm saying, beat that me versus me stage is kind of where it get hard and stuff like that, because you definitely got to go through that me versus me stage. You got to go through that self-sabotage stage, and you got to defeat yourself. And until you defeat that side of yourself that's greedy, over trading, don't listen, don't follow rules, sadly you will never be successful, man. So we got to get all of that together, because you can have the skill, but if you hesitate and you scared, you over trading, you know what I'm saying, all these different things. You got know the skill, you can have the skill, but if you're doing all these different things, the skill doesn't matter. So we got to make sure we got all these other shit. Um, we got to make sure we got all this other shit. Um, you know, in our mind, bro. And another thing, bro, we do not have to trade every day. Every day does not have to be a trading day, bro. Some days you will not see a setup, and that is okay. The game is to protect your capital, not just throw that shit away, bro. So if you don't see a setup, just don't trade, bro. It's cool. I think that's another big one for even me. Like, um, coming to the market wanting to trade every single day to the point where you get delusional when you make up trades in your head, bro. Like, you don't have to trade every day. Like, knowing when to miss a trade is a part of being a good trader. I feel like knowing when it's not a trading day is probably what it's probably more way, not more important, but it's the same as, you know what I'm saying, it's the same as what you face. Oh, is somebody in here? I'm trying to make a video so I can post it on my channel. Whoever in here, I wonder if I know y'all. But yeah, what I about to say? Um, yeah. You don't need to trade every day, bro. Cause trading every day is exactly how motherfuckers be fucking up and shit like that, feeling like they gotta take a trade every single day. You don't gotta do that shit, bro. So know when to not trade, know when to close your damn computer and go on about your day and shit like that. Cause getting bored would definitely blow your damn account. That boredom shit is real, bro. You'll get bored, make up shit in your head, and just start trading and shit and fried, fucking up your account, bro. So again, bro, setting them goals. If you following your rules, you will not be doing this shit. So follow your rules that you set before the day starts, bro, and you'll be good. Give yourself small little goals to follow, bro. But yeah, make sure y'all just be consistent, bro. Make sure y'all just be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Follow y'all rules. Um, work on mastering your strategy and stuff like that for real. And just continue to do your research on shit and practice, bro. Practice. And have a plan. Plan the trade the plan. You know what I'm saying? If you see the opportunity right in your face, bro, trade, bro. Don't be scared to take opportunity, bro. I think that's another thing that be fucking a lot of us up is hesitation, bro. Like, don't be scared to take your trades, bro. If you got an exact plan that you just said right before it happened and it is literally in your face, why is you not taking, like, just take the trade, bro? That's exactly your setup. And you scared to take the trade. Like, your life gonna end if you lose or something. Like, just take the trade, bro. You either go lose or win. You know what I'm saying? And that comes all down to over leveraging. If you're not over leveraging, you not gonna be too mad about your losses. If you over leveraging, then you gonna be like, damn, you'll be fucked up. But if you trading how you supposed to, not over leveraging, use micros for right now, bro. At the beginning, use little micros. You ain't gotta trade big. Like, don't rush that shit, bro. Cause rushing is exactly how we've been blowing these accounts. So don't rush that shit, bro. Use micros. Don't over leverage. Have goals set. Have your emotional goals set as well. All that shit. When you feel yourself getting too mad at some shit, close the computer. All that shit, bro. But yeah, shit. That's really all I wanted to talk about today. Setting y'all goals and shit, and setting y'all goals and knowing when to get off the market and stuff like that. And knowing that every day is not gonna be a trade day. But other than that, man, it ain't really nothing else to talk about for today. I probably finna hop on. I probably gonna make another video. I don't know. Probably before the week start. I'm gonna make another video. Oh, let's see. What's the next day about? Let me see what I got in my notes, man. Order blocks. Order blocks. Yeah, we could talk about order blocks. Today was just about goals, setting your plans, having plans, and just psychology, keeping your psychology right. Cause that's the real deal right there, man. Again, trading is simple. Trading is simple. Mastering yourself is the hard part. And I feel like with trading, boy, you forced to master yourself. Like, it ain't no way around that shit. But shit, good thing about that shit gonna help you in life for real, in real life. So shit, it's probably the best job in the world, man. Ain't no other job gonna help you be this disciplined, man. Ain't no other job gonna help you be this independent. You know what I'm saying? All you need is yourself and this shit, for real. Once you got that knowledge and shit, bro. But yeah, y'all, shit, that's really it for the day. Make sure y'all set y'all plans. Y'all goals. Make sure y'all have y'all max trades, y'all max loss, y'all goals for the day. Y'all not over trading, over leveraging. Trade like two charts, 1 or 2 charts. Master those charts. Master your strategy. And yeah, that's really it. We gonna hop back on this bit soon, and I'm gonna do a video of whatever I just said, order blocks and stuff like that. But until next time, I'm gonna be out. I ain't gonna lie, I really hope this saved because this on stream, bro. I ain't know how to do the little video shit on regular camera, so I don't even know if this finna save. Hopefully it do. But we finna see. But all right, y'all.